Hello everyone, welcome to Whisper the Mystery. A very warm welcome to all the new subscribers, welcome to the family, and thank you to all of those who have viewed my videos and who've liked it. If any of you would like to request for personal reading, my details are provided below. So today we're going to look into the person you're thinking of. Now you probably would be in no contact or in separation with the person, and we're going to see whether is it worth waiting for the person or moving on. I've divided this into 3 piles. This is pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Please take a moment to meditate by visualizing the person and use your intuition to choose the pile. You could also pause the video to meditate on the cards. Welcome, pile 1. It's an honor for me to do a reading for you today. So today we're going to look into the person you're thinking of. You probably would be in no contact or in separation with the person. And is it worth waiting for this person or moving on? Okay, so what do we have here? We have open up, observe, success and growth, victory and success, spiritual strength, fertility. Okay. Right. I get a feeling here that the person you're thinking of, they were not completely transparent and honest to you. It feels here that they never revealed their true self to you. And you probably would have had instincts about this, that something is not completely right, or what the person is showing you is not exactly what is it. So you probably would have had those feelings, but yeah, maybe you didn't trust your instincts then. And now, of course, when you're not together, there could be many thoughts coming into your mind. And for some of you, I feel maybe the reason is not clear, or if there was a reason for separation, it could also be that that is not the actual reason. There could be some other reason behind it. Okay, but like I said, it looks here that things are not really clear. Okay, and this person at the moment, it feels like they are working towards a goal, working towards being successful. Okay, and yes, of course, you have been a part of their life, and they do think about you. They do try to balance themselves though, and not get too low or too depressed about it. So they are working on themselves, but it really feels somehow that what is shown was not the true reason. Okay, and I'm getting the feeling here from this card, I feel here this is sort of like a message for you to nurture yourself. Okay, in this relationship you probably gave so much of yourself, okay, that you didn't get time to nurture and heal yourself. And you need to release the worry now. There's been so many thoughts in your mind, you need to just release it. So if you see here all this, can you see here the green leaves? That's sort of going into the mind. Okay, you need to be this. Okay, you need to release it from you. You need to heal your heart. Okay, let's see what other messages we have here. Attraction. Okay, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Life review. You are safe. Star Mother, how can you mother yourself? So yeah, it is very important for you at this moment to nurture yourself and look after yourself, and don't dim to fit in. Okay, so for part one, I'm getting the feeling here that for you at the moment, it's best to look after yourself and to move on. Okay. Um, Even if this person does come back, it's very important for you to trust your intuition and to see that what this person is saying, do they really mean it? Are they completely honest about it? Okay, if your intuition tells you yes, only then trust the person. Okay, but for most of you, I feel that you need to heal yourself at the moment. You need to take charge of your life. And once you heal yourself and take charge, I feel new people would be attracted towards you. And in this relationship as well, I felt that some of you probably uh, had to change yourself a bit to fit in with a person, but you don't have to do that. You are amazing the way you are. And there are people who would accept you and love you completely for who you are. Okay, you don't need to change you for anyone. And you are completely safe. The angels here are looking after you, they are guiding you in this whole process. And probably, I feel the angels have saved you as well from this. Okay, so I'm getting a really strong feeling here that you all have to look after yourself and nurture yourself and give yourself all the love. And the moment you do that, new love will be coming in. Other people are going to be so attracted towards you, they'll be coming in. But please remember that you don't have to change yourself for anyone. You don't need to fit in just so that the other person would accept you. You are amazing the way you are. And once you come into the full power, you're going to be this strong person again who has so much of love to offer. Okay, part one, I hope you resonated with this reading. If you did, please do like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Welcome, Pile 2. It's an honor for me to do a reading for you today. So today we're going to look into the person you're thinking of. You probably would be in no communication or in separation with a person. So is it worth waiting for this person or moving on? So what do we have here? We have throat chakra, transformation, change your focus, seek the truth, well-deserved reward, blossom. Okay, so it seems here the person you're thinking of is going through a transformation process. Okay, now I'm not seeing here the reason for your separation, but at the moment they are going deep within themselves to understand this relationship better, to understand why do you mean so much to them. Okay, because with this card I feel here this person is thinking about you all the time. They just can't get you out of the mind no matter what to do. Even if they're concentrating on something else, trying to focus on something else, you are running in their mind all the time. So they are going here deep within themselves to understand the true meaning of this relationship, that why do you still affect them so much? Why do you still mean so much to them? And I feel here for most of you, they have understood the value of your relationship. You probably had a very passionate relationship. It looks from here, okay? There was so much of passion between the two of you, and they really think about the time spent with you. So at the moment, the person you're thinking of is thinking a lot about your past memories, the beautiful time you both spent together. And I'm getting the feeling here that they are not really happy at the moment. The only times they feel happy is when they think about you and how happy you made them feel. So yeah, they're not happy. They really look up to you. You're like a, shining star for them. They really look up to you. And sometimes they feel that they don't deserve you. So they are working on themselves to try to step up and to come up to your level. So they deserve you. Okay. And at the moment, I feel some of them are trying to build up on the courage to communicate with you, because I feel when they're trying to, something stops them. They're probably scared that you will not accept them. Or like I said, I'm not looking at the reason for the breakup. Maybe it could have been their fault for something, so they're feeling a bit guilty about it. But they are trying to build up on their courage. And I feel here that for most of you, they would be communicating with you very soon. They would be building up on the courage to speak up to you. And if they do, they probably would clarify things for you as well. Okay. If you need some answers, they would provide you with all the answers you're looking for. Okay. So what else we have here? We have spiritual understanding, teaching and learning, very soon. Okay. And the crumbling. Okay, like I said, for some of them, they are not happy at the moment. It's kind of like a breakdown which happened, okay? But because of the breakdown here, it feels they're able to see the beauty of your relationship here. They're able to get clarity towards it. And they feel that there is a spiritual meaning for your relationship. Most of them are looking at it from a spiritual point of view. And they also feel that probably you could be their soulmate. So that's how much you mean to them. And I'm getting the feeling here for Pal 2, it is worth waiting for this person. And they would be coming back or communicating with you very soon. So communication could be either they'll meet you directly or they would communicate with you, messages or phone calls, anything. But yes, they would be communicating with you. And though when they come back or when they do communicate, you need to understand that this person is still healing, okay? So for some of them, they might not be completely the same person who they used to be, because they're still trying to evolve, they're trying to grow back, okay? But they would just take some time to be how they used to be. But definitely they can see this, they can see the truth in this relationship. They can see how wonderful you are, how much you mean to them. So it's of course up to you if you want to get back to them or not. But definitely I feel here it is worth waiting for this person. Okay, Pal 2, I hope you resonated with this reading. If you did, please do like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Welcome, Pal 3. It's an honor for me to do a reading for you today. So today we're going to look into the person you're thinking of. You probably could be in no contact or in separation with the person. Is it worth waiting for the person or moving on? Okay, so what do we have here? We have the crown chakra, teach, choose your battles, balance, opportunity beckons, third eye chakra, manifest. Okay, Pile 3. Now, this relationship seems to be deeper than probably what you think it is. This looks like a soulmate or twin flame relationship. Now, such relationships are generally not easy when you're in separation. It is extremely painful, but there is a reason why you separate, and that is to learn the lessons. The relationships are generally very passionate. So when you were with a person, you might have felt complete. You might have felt like you've never been before. Okay, and you two were almost like one. that was the power of the relationship. So when you're in separation from such a person, when you don't have such support by your side, it could be extremely painful. But the lessons you're meant to learn here, you can only learn it when you're in separation. So you both realize that you do not need to depend on someone else for your happiness. You're meant to come into full power on your own and feel complete on your own. You need to come into this balance where you have everything here and you're not relying on someone else for your happiness. Okay? Now, it feels here with your relationship, like I said, there are very important lessons you both need to learn. And when you do learn them, I can see you here helping other people in this journey. And the Spirit would be helping you with this. Okay? You would be helping other people come into their own power, realize their true potential. You will be gaining so much knowledge. And with this third eye chakra and with the crown chakra, I feel here many of you are going to go through a spiritual awakening as well. Okay, you are going to realize the potential of this relationship, and you're going to be working on yourself so much. Now, with this, I feel that the way the situation is, I can see you're very, very depressed, and both of you both, of course, mirror each other, and you're probably confused. That's the reason why you're here. But you need to understand that this is very important. This separation is very important for you to learn this and to love yourself unconditionally. The beauty of this relationship is the more you realize this, the more you realize that you are capable of loving yourself. You're capable of making yourself feel complete, right? When this union will happen, okay? Or when you both will come together. And it's very important here to concentrate on your passion. Now, your passion could be spirituality for some. It could be running a business for someone else. They could be different for all of you. So work on your passion and make yourself feel complete. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Spread your wings. Okay, don't hold back right now. The timing is perfect. Okay, make the effort. Lumera, creating heaven on earth. And Plates, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Like I said, this looks like a really important relationship. You will be helping many people within this journey going forward. Okay, of course, this reading is was meant to ask whether should you wait or should you move on. At the moment, it is really important for you to move on. Okay, move on, not because for you to forget this person. No, move on so that you do realize, well, of course, you don't have to be thinking about the person all the time, but this is for you to spread your wings, to make yourself happy, and to realize that your happiness doesn't depend on someone else. And by you taking this step forward, okay, and going forward, because you two mirror each other, that same thing is going to happen to the person you're thinking of. To the person you're thinking of. They would come into their full power as well. And when you both are in that full potential, when you would again manifest and come back, okay? But like I said, this separation is very important. So you both learn your lessons. And once you do, you'll come together. Okay, and yes, so please realize that this is such a beautiful relationship. Of course, it's definitely up to you if you want to be with this person or not. You all have the free will. But at the moment, spread your wings, make yourself happy, go for what you're passionate about. And when the divine timing comes, you would probably both be together. Okay? Right, Pile 3, I hope you resonated with this reading. If you did, please do like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Goodbye.